episode of the Rags to Riches. We are at FCSM in France, and things are going pretty well. It's kind of a hit and miss at the moment. Since our loss to Nancy, our local rival, in the last episode, we went on to beat, hang on a minute, let me get this right, Bourg-en-Bresse, or Bourg-en-Bresse, 0-1. We beat them 4-0. We totally smashed them. Mendy and Nganzi, Aloni, Chabrol, and who was this one? Jazlet as well on the score sheet. An absolutely excellent performance. We lost 2-1. We were winning 1-0 in this game in the 41st minute, and we just crumbled. There's no reason for it. They were lying in 11th spot, if my memory serves me correctly. We lost. I suppose it doesn't harm us too bad if we lose a game once in a while. It's not healthy to go on a long spirited run unbeaten, does it? Nothing's ever that easy. Never going to get an unbeaten season anywhere, am I really? Then we followed that up with 2 easy victories against bottom of the table clubs. Rodos Eveyron 3-1. Lamco Tigruja and Rap, we gave him a game and he went and scored. He did have a little bit of a moan to me saying he wasn't getting a game time, so Mendy literally stopped his goal scoring for one game, so we let Rap in as we were playing bottom of the table. It was good to get him some game time. And then Orleans Alan Blaze scoring, our 28-year-old, Shibuaboa scoring, Jazlet again, and Barman. Blaze, what can I say about this chap? I mean, he is absolutely phenomenal. 4th minute strike, if it brings it up, it should do. Was another screamer. I don't think he scores anything less than a screamer. Let's see how far into the game this is. Oh, it's not that far. So, Jazlet to Pons, and it finds its way over to Blaze, who cuts inside and wallop. That's all he ever seems to do, is smash them in. I think that was his 3rd goal, I believe. Finishing, he's only got a finishing of 5. That doesn't really make sense at all. But he's already got 3 goals for us, 3 assists, and 4 player of the matches already. And he's probably one of our best players. Him and Barman's, I can name 2. But it's a very good move from Paris FC the previous season. But yeah, we're utilising him quite a bit this time around. So a 7.4. I mean, he's playing his best season ever at the moment. So which leads us nicely. Oh, we've got 8,500 people there as well. We are lying second. We are in a automatic promotion spot. There are 7 games remaining. It's getting really tight now. So from what was just hanging on in the divisions, getting top half, we are now fighting for promotion. So if we don't make it, I won't be too disappointed. But from this position, I will be disappointed because we are 7 points ahead of Auxerre, who are lying in 6th spot. They have got a game in hand, but 3 or 4 more wins, we should be in automatic at least a playoff spot, I'm hoping. But we shall see. So today we're going to bring you game against Clermont, who are lying in 12th spot, and then Amiens, who are lying in 4th spot, one of our rivals, which we need to win. So first off, Clermont. Just have a quick look how we did last time. Well, we've beat them twice now. Goals, twice 1-0, both at home. We are away today, so we're probably expect to lose this one. We don't want to lose it. We're on a bit of a run. We can score and win away from home. So we're going to have Masoudi, who we welcome back in goal. We are picking up injuries though. Koulibaly, he can play up to 45 minutes, but I'm not going to risk him. Nganzi, midfield, he's injured. He's going to be out for a week. Kupchak is suspended. We are trying to offload him. We're probably trying to offload him as well. Masoudi starts in goal. We've got Cavando, Costa, Piers and Blaze at the back. We've got Shabat just in front of the back 4. Tigruja and Barman out in the midfield, although I'm not comfortable with him playing that. So we have 2 DLP supports. You know what, I'm going to bring Jazlet in because he is playing really well and he can ball winning, that's it. Nkololo and Lamco out on the wings, and we've got Mendy up front. Let's get a first win out of the way first, and they're going quite defensive for him. I feel they're going to stifle us out. So we have got wingers. I'm assuming these guys are wingers as well. Mustafa. well, yeah, he can play up there. He is a winger, so they've dropped him back. We're going to try and give him a little bit of faith. Let's have a look. Get faith. There you go. They like a bit of faith. The absence of cup shot is sure to be felt. We're looking good in training. In other circumstances, we might have risked him, but no. Start the game. We're going left to right. We're out in a colourful yellow and blue, which every time I see it, I think we're still in Sweden. We're pegging them back, but they are coming forward. Humudi and Dow. Go on, bring them all the way back. Let's make the goalkeeper. Give it to the goalkeeper. Let him make a mistake. But they are passing the ball, and that's to nobody there. Van der should be able to pick that up. He strolls over to it. All the time in the world. Plays it to Costa. Costa, I didn't realise we had him, and he has been playing about 4 or 5 games on the bounce now. He is one of our better defenders. Him and Barbet, Bado, or something like that. So I'm trying to get them to play together, and they're quite youngish as well. And Lanko sneaks in round the back door, and we're 1 minute in, 1 minute and a half in, and we're 1-0 up. And that's a first effort, first attempt on goal, and we'll put that in the net. And Kalolo, beautiful ball, and the two wingers combine, and we have found ourselves a couple of gems. But highlight straight after the goal, so suggests that something else could be happening. They like playing the ball around, they like keeping possession, but they're not going anywhere near it. The run on the right hand side, which they're going to find him, there you go, but we should pick that up with Blaze. And Masoudi strolls out with it to Piers, into Blaze, Traguja, Barman. Okay, now we're playing it around. Now we're having our turn on the board. Ball over the top. Mendy's onto it like a flash, and we're 2-0 up, guys. 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes, and we're 2-0 up. Second effort and goal. 2 clear-cut chances on target. 2-0. Bish bash bosh, and it's just plain easy. Is that Nkololo again with the assist, and he is finding his feet on that left wing. And Koulibaly, I hate to say, but you're being ousted out here by a young one. We do have it now with Costa, Cavanda. Now we're playing in it. We're trying to get our right winger involved. Lamkill's not getting involved too much. He's starting his run over the top. Costa into Tigger. Might call him Tigger. Alright, this is nice football. Over the top. Lamkill, oh, there you go, son. Into the box, and that's our third. Well, 20 minutes in, we're 3-0, and the wingers are getting all over the place here. We're 3-0. We're absolutely smashing them. This is it's not what I expected, granted, and considering, yes, we have won the last 2 games against them, but they've been close, and it's been 1-0, and this is wow. I'll take it. Do we get another one? 6 minutes later, Taguja, ball in, and Kolo gets his well-deserved goal. Finally, he's been involved in all the goals apart from the last one, I think it was, and but Lamkill provides this time for him. So it's thank you very much for my goal. Here's one for you as well. Although it did come off Lamkill. I don't think he intended it, but we're 4-0 up. This is amazing. This French football is quite easy, isn't it? Emerson, he's bringing it down all the way back to the goalkeeper, and I'm sure they are hoping half time will come sooner rather than later as we pick the ball up yet again. And Kalolo, this could be a massive. Oh my Lord, Mendy scores. Kalolo involved yet again. I tell you what, this kid is getting man of the match, regardless. And everything we're touching is turning into goals. And 5-0, which probably means nothing will happen in the second half, as it always does. But that's a beautiful strike. I don't understand with this bunch of players why the manager got sacked. Was he playing a different formation? I just don't know. But this formation is working, whatever it's doing. But everybody's getting involved. If it's a highlight, are we carrying on? I don't think it's a highlight, is it? No. I thought it was another highlight for some reason. We're pegging them back. Don't be Petrovic. Look at that. Masoudi, no problem. And Mendy scores his hat-trick. What a free kick. Benker, sit down, step up, Mendy. What a free kick. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but are you finding that free kicks seem to go in quite a bit? And I've just noticed as well that we are top of the table, as well as being 6-0 up and only just half an hour gone. Taguja. Everybody wants to play in this game, I think. Barman? No. Blaze just wasn't paying attention. Is it Jarin or Yarin? Ball comes in, back post. That was a cracking save, but we didn't really want them to score. Well, that's put a damper on things. 6-1 we lead. And that just goes to prove how dangerous they are. I mean, that's a cracking save. But Masoudi, well, whether he hit himself on the post or not is another matter. Half time. To say we're dominant, they have still managed 9 shots on goal. I have no idea. Struggled to perform, Masoudi, 7.5. Really? 7.5 and he struggled to perform. VAFC, Valenciennes are beating Lens 1-0. That's probably why we're lying top and everybody's playing superb. Who do you take off? You don't take anybody off, do you? Everybody's confident. Excellent, guys. Go in there and do it again. I wanted to bring Rap on, but I feel like I can't. 3,000 people have turned up to this game. We have dragged 471 fans with us, which is disappointing. Probably they expect us to win anyway. Yarin comes forward yet again. Since I praised them, it's 6-2. Why are they coming back into the game? We've dominated this game for 40 minutes and now all of a sudden we've fell asleep. The back four have fell asleep. We're going to bring Shabad on. You can play at the back. You can go and defend for a bit. And Mendy going to come off. I'm going to bring Rap on. I'm going to give him some game time up front. You can go and attack. Why not? And we'll play that. We'll see what happens. And in the end of it, I'm going to tighten up because they're playing lapsy daisy here. 10 minutes to go. Should we make? We'll make one more sub. Why not? Rap's injured. We'll bring Halibi on then. He can go as poacher then. Why not? There we go. So last couple of minutes. 3 minutes of added time, and we're going to have another highlight. Let's get this away. Back post, Mustafa. That ball goes out. No, that's it. End of the game. So we were 6-0 up to the 32nd minute, and we did nothing since after that. That's disappointing. Obviously, realised the game was already won, but even so, 6-0 up at that point, you want to stroll over and score another 6. We should have got double figures at least. Valenciennes won 2-0 in the end. They go into second spot, so it's all to play for. This division is up for grabs for anybody. Classy Mendy, 4 shots, 4 goals. Actually, Mendy got 4 goals. I didn't realise that. I didn't think he got 4 goals. Well, he clearly did. Superb. Well done. Keep it up. It still might be early days in IlsonCat's FCSM career, but things are looking rosy for the media-shy manager, with the Cat having masterminded his Lyonceau side to 15 victories over the past 20 games. Have I been here 20 games already? 15 victories? It won't take long before fans and pundits alike begin to jump on the FCSM bandwagon. FCSM's impressive end to the season could see them make a surprise push for promotion as they sit first in the table with the finish line in sight. Well, there's no pressure now, is there? So we've got our men's coming up next. So what we'll do, we'll see you at the next game. So see you guys in the mo. We're only making a couple of changes. Pons comes in for who was you again? Tigruja, and I think that was it. I think he was the only change in the side. Apart from that, everybody is as they are. Right, we're going to start off. Masudi is in goal. Cavando, Costa, Piers and Blaze. Jaslet and sitting just in front of them. 4. Pons and Barman in the middle. And Kalolo, Lamkel and Mendy up front. I'm expecting the same sort of game. We want to win. We're playing against 4th in the table. There's no reason why we shouldn't do. We are chasing that promotion spot. Lons had played their game in hand and they won, so they are 3 points clear at the top. Crivelli, who are you? 50. Oh, that's not bad. 15. Oh, see, we've got Mendy scored in 12, so we're all oh, Lamkel's there. Is he scored 8 with 7 assists. I mean, not really bothered about the media stuff. As we kick off and the highlight ends just like that. Lons are playing Auxerre. The ball in Kalolo once again plays it back. Okay, nice little triangles. We're going to be pushing the ball forward. Mendy's looking for it, but we're not going to use him just yet. Lanko cuts inside. No, he's not. He's going around the box. And we're over the bar yet again. 20 minutes in. This has gone by very, very quickly. Oh, dear me. Abuba. Oh, it's a good dive. Going backwards, that's an excellent dive. But offside maybe? No, we don't want to see it then, do we? Skip it. Oh, here they come again. Crivelli. Laureate. Deplang. Milosevic. Milosevic. Okay. Zemeki. Okay, they're coming forward. They're playing the football that we should be playing. Can we get a tackle in there? Maybe Pons wasn't the right person to play in there. May have to change it back. And we're going to find ourselves... Good stop. I don't think Masudi knew anything about that. He was just whacked straight at him. We are on top of this game by stats wise, but I don't see any evidence of this. Our men's are a lot more deadly, and they've jumped ahead of us. That's why we've dropped. That's half time. I'm going to go a little bit aggressive. Expect to see much better showing from you in the second half. Yes, I do. Let's get more creative then. We want to win this one. After coming back off the 6-2 victory, we would expect to win being at home. We're not going to leave it too late before we bring a substitution on, like now, because nothing's happening. This is turning into a disaster game. And you can come up there. Feel that we can have Shabat. What can you do in the middle? Well, you'd have to go on support, won't you? That will do for now. Let's go. They have the ball again, and that's another cracking stop. That's 5 for 5 for them at the moment, and we're not piling the pressure on at all. Right, Lamkel is going to pass it over up to Mendy. Mendy's looking for it. He's trying to hold the line. I mean, who was that to? And we're just hanging on in the playoff spots at the moment. And Kalolo, right, we're finding the gaps. Let's play the ball. Jesuit's looking for a strike. Why shoot? Just look for the easy pass. Last couple of seconds. Come on, guys. That's it. Game over. Blaze, have a strike. Have a strike. Anybody? We're carrying on. It's going wide. Cross it. And that's it. Game over. That is game over. 10,000 we had. I think that's the highest crowd as well. Disappointed. That game went by so quickly. We just virtually had the one shot. I mean, look at that. 6 out of 16 we had. We didn't really perform that well. I'm not happy. It's a game we should have won. You can tell them it was disappointing. This is what's happened towards the end of the season. We're having a few good wins. 6-2 away from home we won. And we struggled to win at home. Preview, we were expected to finish 9th. They wanted us in the top half anyway. But 9th, what's that do to our money wise? Not an awful lot. Wages are just astronomically... We're in the red now. But again, a run of 3 games where we're smashing goals in left, right and centre. And then we lose 1-0. Did we lose to Armeens before? I bet we did. Yeah, we lost 1-0 before. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to play that game offline, and then we'll finish off the season with the next 2 episodes with Lon who are lying in 1st spot. And then we'll have Angers, which we should win. Not holding my breath. We'll play Auxerre again, another win we need to, because they are in the playoffs, so we do want to stay ahead of them. And then we'll finish off the season with Dijon, who are lying in 13th spot. So, goals are plenty. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, see how this season ends, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.